Yeah, man. You already know exactly what time it is. We're back here to serve some more game on the ground for them hungry hounds. So just got the pound and are ready for the next round, man. With that being said, as you guys are coming all up in here, make sure y'all tap that like button, get them likes going, get the notifications out. You already know what it is, what we got to do to get this ball rolling, get this game going. Yeah, man, with that being said, let me know where you guys are tapping in from so I can shout out your country, your state, or your city. I always thought it was interesting we can all be on different parts of the world and still tap into the same program at the same time. It's a privilege and it's a curse at the same time, depending on which way you use it. If you use it for good, you use it for good deeds, it's good. It's all types of different good things you can do with it, but you can also use it for evil deeds and bad things, like making fun of children who lost their lives in the tragedy that just happened recently. Yeah, I seen that. If y'all want to hear my thoughts on that, you can go over there to the YouTube channel Maki and Kane. We just finished doing a podcast over there about it. So yeah, if y'all want to go hear my thoughts, go ahead on over there to the channel. What's good, Maki? Appreciate you for tapping in. But yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. See, that's gonna be one of the things that I talk about later on one of the farther episodes down the road. That's what I'm saying, man. First thing people do when they come in here is act a fool. The first thing people do when they come in here is act a fool, and you can't make this stuff. You can't make this stuff up either, bro. Either you blind or you just downright goofy. Coming up in here and telling another man that. Period. What? In your head, what makes you think? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go tell this man, hey girl, that's going what? How about you actually go tell it to a female instead of coming in here and telling another dude that? Like, come on now, bro. That don't make no sense. If people started saying these things to themselves out loud before they actually said these things, uh, half of the goofy things that get said, that they wouldn't be said at all. Like this right here. Yeah. Don't see. You can't go on nobody's show, nobody's platform, and tell them what to do. If you try to go on Steve Harvey's show and tell him, "Hey, Steve, you should go do prank calls. You should prank call random people," what you think he's gonna say? Okay, bet. Give me a phone. No, he gonna tell you get up on my show or sit down and be quiet and don't tell me how to do my own show. If you go up on Piers Morgan's show and sit here and tell him, hey Piers, you should go do prank calls instead of trolling people, you think, okay, give me a phone, bet. No, he gonna tell you to get off his show because he don't let nobody else run his show except for him. See, people want to come up in here and pretend like they own everything, they run everything. The world owes them something. The world don't owe you nothing, bro. You just a stain on the cartwheel that just happened to still be alive somehow. Yeah. You the pile of dog poop that the car ran over, and you didn't go away. You still there somehow. Yeah, yeah. I'm totally from. I'm totally from there. Yeah. I'm totally from there. Goofies. But man, uh, we gonna start speaking on this first topic, man. So I noticed earlier today when I was at the store that people don't understand the meaning of hygiene. And this is what I don't understand, me personally, is how could somebody be so comfortable looking at themselves, waking up in the mirror every day, looking at themselves, and just understanding that they don't look like a human. No. Some of these people out here don't be even looking like humans. I seen somebody earlier today, the most disgusting built body I ever seen, I think, in a long time. Uh, and the hygiene was not it. The hygiene was off, was terrible. These people, I promise you, this is not me capping, this is not me over exaggerating. This is literally what these people did. They went out, they found a skunk, grabbed a skunk, and made it spray on them like cologne, like body spray, all over themselves, and said, "Yeah, we finna go to the store smelling like this." Uh, they stank up a whole aisle, and after they left that aisle, that smell stayed there for like a long time. Like, you can't make this stuff up, bro. People do not understand how to take care of themselves. And then on top of that, uh, this social justice warrior looking 304s, they was walking through the candle aisle, right? They was looking at these candles. And tell me why their must masked the smell of all the candles. It was that bad. Their must from their armpits masked the smell of the candles. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. There's no way you should be smelling like that. There's no reason, no way, no how why you should be smelling like a skunk, why you should be smelling like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sewer entrances. There's no reason why you should be smelling like Jabba's palace when that huge monster underneath lives. You shouldn't be smelling like any of this stuff, and yet some people wake up, yeah, I'm gonna go to the store just like this. How can you look at yourself in the mirror? How can you look at yourself in the mirror and think, this smells good? I like this smell. How can you wake up every day and look at yourself and think, this is the best me I've ever been? I mean, when I've seen people so, you know, heavy set that their shoes are slanted. Their shoes, instead of being flat like this, are slanted because they got so stumpy feet. So much that their foot naturally just rolls to the side like this when they walk. I don't get how somebody can roll out of bed every single morning looking at themselves like that in the mirror and think, this is how I'm supposed to be. This ain't how you supposed to be. You're not supposed to be like this. You're not supposed to smell like this. Uh, I seen this other big Samoan dude. He smelled like old, moldy, musty, old Subway sandwiches. Disgusting. I don't understand why people don't take care of their hygiene the way they supposed to. It's like these people have no type of social skill at all. And then what gets me, what I don't even understand, is how they even manage to have a female in their own family. Uh, yeah, this is what we're gonna do right here. Boom, boom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you should just say what was on your mind. I probably still wouldn't have read it anyways, but you should just say what was on your mind. Uh, but I don't get how people like this get females. I don't get how they got their own family going on, and their kids be smelling just like him. Their kids be looking just like him. What person in their right mind wants to lay with something like that? That's what blows my mind. Is what person like that? What person in their right mind wants to lay with somebody who smell like a skunk? Who smell like an old, dirty, musty, crusty old Subway sandwich? Uh, who smell stank up a whole candle aisle and mask all the smell? Uh, I've met people who smell worse than that. I've met people who, when they go to the bathroom, they poop don't stink up the bathroom. They hygiene stink up the bathroom. They hygiene stink up the bathroom. I met people like that. I met people who don't shower. And it's not the fact that they can't shower. It's just the fact that they choose not to. Not being able to shower and choosing not to shower is two different things. Uh, and somehow, somebody along the way still comes and decides, I'm going to lay with this person in bed. I met somebody who, when you walk into his room, it smells like he been wanking himself all day, every day. It smells so bad that his extra saucy Braum sauce, the smell of his extra saucy Braum sauce is so old and rotten because he just leave his rags everywhere. It stank up his whole room. Don't even open the window or nothing. It just stank up his whole room. Uh, I don't understand this. I never will understand this. I don't want to understand it because if I understand it, I'm going to end up becoming like them, and I don't want it. It's like a disease. Uh, uh, I don't. This is my thing: is how is somebody gonna come up into another man's life, and the first thing they talk about is another man? You can't make this up. You can't make this up. People want to come into somebody else's life and start talking about another man. Why? What sense does that make? None at all whatsoever. But man, if you're one of those people who don't take care of your hygiene the way you're supposed to, uh, you may need a CAT scan on your head. You may need an MRI. You may need some surgery. Cause something up here ain't right. I'll tell you one thing right now. I could never go to the store smelling like any of them people that I just named off. I hate even smelling myself, let alone stanking up a whole aisle like that. With that being said, get out of my life.